Hi, my name is Justin Hayes. I was diagnosed with major depression and generalized anxiety disorder almost 3 years ago. Before then, I really took my mental health for granted, and I didn't want to believe that I could have a mental illness due to a variety of reasons. One major reason being the stigma. I didn't want to be classified as a person that had mental illness. But in November 2017, I was faced with the reality that I either had to accept treatment for my newly diagnosed mental illnesses or the reality that I might not make it. I was down to eating 200 to 400 calories a day. As crazy as it sounds, the only thing that I felt that I could eat without feeling that I was allergic to what I was eating was carrots and hummus. So that's how dire of a situation I was facing. Since then, I have accepted my mental illness. I am on the path of recovery. Recovery is not a destination, it is a journey with mental illness. It is not like breaking your arm and going into surgery and having that repaired and having that healed where everybody can see that. Mental illness is inside. And so each day it is a struggle, but it is awesome that I am taking recovery very serious. I'm utilizing my psychiatrist, my therapist. I have integrated self care. So, spending time for myself, slowing down, being a human being instead of a human doer. I was a person that I would have a list of 10 things that I would like to accomplish, and then I would have another 10 things, and then another 10 things. I've stepped back from that. I still have my list, but I take a more measured approach when I go about working on things. I take time for myself. I get haircuts, which was a trip for me to even do back then. I go to the spa whenever I have the funds available to do that. I listen to classical music that really calms me down. It slows my mind down, as well as an app called Calm. I use that as well. I actually sleep to the sounds of the ocean waves crashing against the shore each and every evening. I have also earned my certification in mental health first aid. I believe in giving back. I want to help those like myself and like possibly you or someone you may know that may be thinking the same thing. Like, I don't want to address my situation. I don't want to be in that stigma boat. Well, forget the stigma. The stigma is yesterday. It's all about you and your health and your recovery and the people around you that are going to support you. That's really what you want to do. One other way I am helping others, I actually decided to document my whole mental health and mental illness journey in a book, which was very tough for me to do. And I'm very proud to be able to say that I have it completed. And that book is called The House of You, Prescription for Living. Because I believe that there are things besides medications that possibly you may be taking or may be asked of you, as well as myself, that I have had to buy in fully. But there's also other things like that self-care, spending time for yourself, slowing your mind down, focusing on being a human being instead of a human doer. And I really focus on that in my autobiography, and it's very exciting to be able to share that with you and others around the world that may have an interest in learning that someone can achieve and accomplish and fight through mental illness and still be a productive person and really to do things that everybody else in the world is doing. And so I want you to join me in supporting mental health awareness, the National Day of Hope, NAMI, I ask that if you're able to, that you donate to NAMI. These are the folks that are going to be able to help you and help others in the community in the days and weeks ahead. So please join me in sharing my message of hope and inspiration. I hope you have a wonderful day.